Hey everyone, welcome to Random Talks, the podcast where we talk about everything. Today, we're diving into flashing lights, loud jackpots, and deep history, the world of casinos.
That's right. Casinos are not just about games. They're about money, power, and the people who tried to control both. Let's explore how it all began and who stood behind the tables through history.
Games of chance started thousands of years ago. In ancient China, people played dice made from bones around 2300 BC.
Wow, that far back.
Yeah, similar games appeared in Greece and Rome. Soldiers gambled between battles, and nobles played in secret halls.
But the first real casino came much later, in 1638, in Venice, Italy. It was called Il Ridotto, meaning the private room. The Venetian government wanted to control gambling during carnival season, so they made one legal place for it.
So that's how the first regulated casino appeared.
Exactly.
By the 1800s, casinos spread across Europe. The Casino de Monte Carlo, opened in 1863, became a symbol of luxury: chandeliers, orchestras, and champagne. Casinos turned from small gaming houses into playgrounds for the rich.
Right. And across the ocean, gambling moved onto Mississippi riverboats and into Wild West saloons. But it wasn't until 1931, during the Great Depression, that Nevada legalized gambling, and Las Vegas was born.
The first hotel casino, El Rancho Vegas, opened in 1941. By the 1950s, Vegas was glowing. But behind that glow stood organized crime.
The mobsters.
American mobsters financed casinos and took their share of the profits.
In Asia, another story was unfolding. In Macau, once a quiet Portuguese colony, casinos began to grow in the 1960s, and soon powerful groups known as triads and yakuza associations
Gained influence. They controlled VIP rooms, loan systems, and security, taking part of the profit flow.
For decades, these underground groups quietly managed much of the gambling world in Macau and Hong Kong. But when China took back control of Macau in 1999, the government began to push for strict regulation and foreign investment.
By the early 2000s, large legal companies replaced most of the criminal influence, and Macau became known as the Las Vegas of the East.
Meanwhile, in America, the mafia era ended too. By the 1980s, corporations and hotel chains ran the business. Casinos turned into resorts. Caesar's Palace, the Mirage, Bellagio, full of fountains, volcanoes, and concerts.
Then came the internet. In 1994, the first online casino launched, letting people play from home. By 2005, online gambling made billions of dollars every year. Casinos had moved from buildings to screens.
So from ancient dice to digital games, casinos have always reflected human nature, the wish to take risks and chase luck. They've been ruled by kings, governments, and sometimes by the underworld. Yet, one thing never changed: people's hope to win.
This was Random Talks, and as always, we talk about everything.